Hello everyone, welcome to EduCare 247. This is the second lecture of Economy and Finance MCQ series. In this series, we are going to cover MCQs from January 2020 to June 2020, and this series is very much useful for RBI Grade B and SEBI Grade A examination. For this series, we are covering Business Standard, Business Line, Economic Times and Live Mint. In this series we'll cover all the business news in the form of MCQ, so it will be very easy to remember all the news and get the concepts. EduCare 247 has launched crash course for SEBI Grade A examination 2020. This crash course is for phase 1, phase 2 and interview preparation. In this crash course we are providing the complete syllabus of paper 2, GS of paper 1. The USP of this course is we are providing MCQs topic wise. Almost 5000 plus MCQs will be provided. Our content are very crisp and concise. Live doubt session will be provided and important concepts will be covered in the form of video. Right now we are running a discount. You can use the coupon code SEBI to get the discount of 1500 rupees. So you will get this course in 1499. This is the best offer you can get. You can visit our website educate247.com and subscribe to the course. आपका पहला सवाल है, State Energy Efficiency Index 2019 has been developed by which of the following organization? इसका आंसर है डी, ब्यूरो ऑफ एनर्जी इफिशिएंसी. Union government has released the State Energy Efficiency Index 2019. In this index, all the 36 states and union territories had been covered and their progress towards energy efficiency has been covered. For that, 97 different indicators has been chosen and this index has been developed by Bureau of Energy Efficiency with an association of Alliance for Energy Efficient Economy. So this is also very important organization. The first index was released in August 2018 and this is the second index. This year they have incorporated qualitative, quantitative and outcome based indicators and they have focused on 5 different sectors like building, industry, municipalities, transport, agriculture and discoms. So this is also very important. The new indicators for this year include adoption of Energy Conservation Building Code 2017, energy efficiency in MSME cluster and other things. So this is very important index. With the help of this index we are able to gauge how we are becoming energy efficient and less energy has been used in the different sector. So this is very important exercise. The next question is, which of the following ministry has organized the launch of Purvodaya Accelerated Development of Eastern Region? The answer is Ministry of Steel. Ministry of Steel has partnered with CII and JPC and they have organized the Purvodaya program. It is an accelerated development of Eastern Region. It has been organized through the Integrated Steel Hub. In Eastern Region, they are extremely rich with the resources, but they lag behind in the development. If you'll see the state like Odisha, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, West Bengal and Andhra Pradesh, they have almost 80% of countries ore, but the development is very less in that area. They are producing almost 100% of cooking coal and the significant portion of chromite, bauxite and dolomite, but still they are lacking in development. So with the help of this program in that area development will happen, and for that the 3 key elements have been observed. First, capacity addition through the ease of setup of greenfield steel plants. New projects will be set up there. Development of steel cluster near integrated steel plants as well as the demand centers. Transformation of logistics and utilities infrastructure. So basically integrated setup will be developed for the steel sector and it will lead to overall development and it will also improve the socio-economic condition of the eastern region. So this program is very crucial. The next question is, which of the following organization recently released National Strategy for Financial Inclusion for the period 2019 to 2024? The answer is Reserve Bank of India. RBI has recently released the National Strategy for Financial Inclusion for the period of 2019 to 2024. Let us see some key highlights of this strategy. Basically, this will build the ecosystem for digital financial services, especially in tier 2 to tier 4 cities, and they will be given access for less cash infrastructure. And by March 2020, the less cash society will be built, especially in those areas, and it will also increase the banking services for all the people. And in rural areas, for almost 500 households, there will be a bank within 5 kilometer radius, and it will happen by March 2020. It was said that, I guess it has already been completed. The next aim is every adult person will have financial service provided access through the mobile by March 2024. So every adult person can access the banking services through their mobile. So this is also very important goal. Every willing and eligible adult who has been enrolled under Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana to be enrolled under the insurance scheme and the pension scheme by March 2020. So basically, all the person who has account under Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, they will be given insurance and pension scheme. And public credit repository will be created by March 2020. So this is also very important. It will track the credit system and overall creditors. So this is also very important. The next question is, as per SEBI notification, by when companies has to split the position of chief executive officer and managing director? The answer is 1st April 2020. SEBI has extended the timeline for splitting of the position of CEO, chief executive officer and managing director. You must have seen in many companies the CEO and MD is the same person, but now SEBI is saying that this position should be splitted. There should be two separate positions, right? For that, SEBI has amended SEBI listing obligations and disclosure requirements regulation. So this point is also very important. You must remember that for top 500 companies which is listed, CEO and MD posts should be separate by April 2022. So this is very important. If you will see the current data, 160 company out of top 500 listed company has the same person as MD and CEO. So this must be changed. And also it has says that the company chairman should be the non-executive director, and it is not related to MD and CEO according to relative definition under the Companies Act 2013. So this is also very important point. The next question is, how many maximum deputy governor can be appointed in Reserve Bank of India? The answer is 4. Recently, Michael Patara has been appointed as Deputy Governor of Reserve Bank of India according to Personal Ministry. So basically, Personal Ministry appoint the Governor and Deputy Governor in Reserve Bank of India. Michael Patara has been appointed for the period of 3 years, and he will be the 4th Deputy Governor of RBI. So basically, in RBI, one governor and not more than 4 deputy governors can be appointed as official directors, and there are the post of non-official directors also. So basically 10 directors from various fields and 2 government officials can be nominated as non-official directors, and 4 directors, one from each local boards, can be appointed as a non-official director. So this is the overall structure of RBI's directors. So remember this important point. It can be asked in the examination. The next question is, Saksham 2020 recently seen in news is an initiative of which of the following union ministry? The answer is Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas. So recently Saksham, an annual 1-month long fuel conservation mega campaign has been organized by Petroleum Conservation Research Association, and it work under Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas. So they have launched the mega scheme for the fuel conservation. Saksham stands for Sanrakshan, Chamta Mahotsav. And basically Petroleum Conservation Research Association has organized this event, and it work under Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas. The objective of this initiative is to aware the citizen about the conservation and effective utilization of petroleum products. Let us talk about the Petroleum Conservation Research Association. So it is a advising agency which advise government to promote energy efficiency so as to conserve fossil fuel, save money, and reduce the environmental implication of well use. So this is also very important organization. It was established in 1978. You remember all the important facts related to this organization. It can be asked in the examination. The next question is, under which of the following act RBI has issued the direction to increase the security of card transaction? The answer is Payment and Settlement System Act 2007. So recently RBI has issued a direction under section 10(2) of the Payment and Settlement System Act 2007, and what it says? It says the bank and all the financial entities has to increase the security of card transaction, and for that they have issued some guidelines. So basically RBI has asked banks to allow only domestic card transaction at ATMs and point of sale terminals in India at the time of issuance and reissuance of the card. So basically the card in Indian ATMs and POS point of sale, only domestic cards will work. RBI has also asked banks to offer all the card holders the facility to switch on or off or set or modify the transaction limit of overall card limit. So basically the customer can tune the card limit. So this is also very important step. Issuers should provide card holders the facility for enabling card not present domestic and international transaction, card present transaction, and contactless transaction. So this facility issuer has to provide, bank has to provide, or financial entity has to provide to the people. So this is very important step for the security of card. The next question is, recently which of the following exchange got approval from SEBI to launch weekly interest rate futures contract? The answer is Metropolitan Stock Exchange. So basically MSC has become the first to get the regulatory approval from SEBI to launch weekly interest rate future contracts. Basically it is a future contracts where underlying financial instrument pays the interest. In Indian market, the exchange traded IFR are based on 6 year, 10 years, 13 years government bonds and 91 days government treasury bill. Currently NSE and BSE offer trading facilities in such instrument, but the contracts have a monthly tenure, but now it will have the weekly tenure. It is for the market players and they can protect their exposure or hedge their exposure in a very short term at the time of data release or at the time of central bank notification or policy review. So at the time of those things, the market players can hedge their exposure. So this is very important step. Hope you have enjoyed the video. If you have enjoyed the video, like, share and comment and subscribe to Educare 247. Thank you and keep learning.